This is from 1 week ago. Yale scientists link COVID vaccines to alarming new syndrome causing distinct biological changes to the body. Notice that they do miss out articles in newspaper headlines. They also miss out auxiliary verbs. Experts from Yale University, that's one of the top universities in the United States, it's one of their Ivy League universities, have discovered an alarming syndrome linked to the mRNA COVID vaccines. The previously unknown condition, dubbed post-vaccination syndrome, appears to cause brain fog, I don't know what that is, dizziness, tinnitus, and exercise intolerance. Some sufferers also show distinct biological changes, including differences in immune cells and the presence of coronavirus proteins in their blood years after taking the shot. The shot means the jab, the vaccine. So years later, they still have coronavirus proteins in their blood. The condition also appears to reawaken a dormant virus in the body called Epstein-Barr, which can cause flu-like symptoms, swollen lymph nodes, and nerve issues. The full results of the small study have not yet been published, and the Yale experts emphasized the results are still a work in progress. Yet the findings from a well-respected institution suggest more research on post-vaccination syndrome is needed, independent experts said. The next phase of the research will be to ascertain how widespread the condition is and who is most at risk. And so we look forward to finding out how widespread this condition, this side effect, is. Now let's try a different article, something completely different. The CDC, which is I think the Centre for Disease Control, investigating hospitalizations of 5 people who recently received the chikungunya vaccine. Now you're probably thinking, what on earth is chikungunya? I don't know. It's a disease I have never heard of before, but people are being vaccinated against this disease nowadays. They didn't used to be, but they are nowadays. Now the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, that's the CDC, is currently investigating 5 hospitalizations that occurred in people who had recently received a vaccine that prevents disease caused by the chikungunya virus. In a notice posted Tuesday on a vaccine information page for healthcare providers, the CDC said that the people, all 65 and older, were hospitalized for cardiac or neurologic events following vaccination with IXCH-IQ, the only chikungunya vaccine currently licensed in the United States. Okay, the CNN has reached out to the CDC for comment. Chikungunya virus, that I've never heard of, is typically spread to people through the bite of an infected mosquito. Most adults don't receive the vaccine, and no adults received the vaccine before 2023 because it hadn't been invented yet. It is sometimes recommended for certain travellers at an increased risk of being exposed to the mosquito-borne disease. Okay, we'll leave it there for today.